today we're heading up to FKD Up Fab in DuPont, Indiana, and we got some work to do today, so stay tuned. The whole field view's going to change a little bit. Today we're back out here at FKD Up Fab, and just so happens last time I found out they were a Rough Country suspension dealer, and Rough Country was nice enough to send us a X Series lift, 4 inches for this WXJ, Charlie. This is Charlie. Y'all met him last time, and today we're going to be putting the lift on this Jeep, and it's going to be basically a completely different Jeep than it leaves out here today.
Should be good to go in about 6 to 8 hours.
Yep. So stay tuned with us, and we'll do some install video, then afterward we'll do a little bit of review and maybe show some flex and some things like that, and that should be about it. We'll get ready to get started. We're looking at the Rough Country X Series lift kit for the Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ. Got everything we need to put it on: shock springs, track bar relocator, new lower link sway bar, drop, everything.
Installed the front portion of the lift kit. We got the track bar hanging loose. We'll install that when we're down on the ground. It's much easier to do down there. We're moving on to the center of the machine. Going to be dropping the transfer case down, lowering the cross member to improve the drive shaft angles and just help the overall drivability, ease vibrations and things like that in the drive line. Going on from there to the back. We'll be done in a couple hours.
Got our transfer case drop. Little pucks in between the cross member and the body.
Well, like I say, I've got to figure that out.
Of course, the front's already done. We've talked about that. So now all we have to do is add in new coil springs, and newer shocks. We have to add a spacer between this plate and the housing to space this. And we should be finishing it up. Everything's going pretty good. We've been following the stuff instructions by Rough Country, and everything's going really well. Lift on from Rough Country, the X Series lift, the Jeep Grand Cherokee, and went for a little test drive. It drives nice and straight, it brakes nice and straight. Gonna have to let it settle a little bit, maybe take it to the alignment shop and get everything aligned perfectly. But for just putting a lift on out of the box, I'm extremely happy with it. I can't thank Charlie enough here at FKD Up Fab for his time and efforts putting this lift on for us in Rough Country. Appreciate it. You have anything you want to say, Charlie?
Just Rough Country makes an excellent product. Their fit is second to none. Everything works good right out of the box. You don't have to modify any of their parts. It's a good kit. All their kits, everything that we've done for Rough Country has been excellent.
And I have to second Charlie on this. Me and him was hand in hand at it all day. And the only issue we had was some Jeep rust, and everything else went on extremely nice. So it's nice working with nice parts and nice new parts at that. So thank you for your time, Charlie. I want to do a little bit more review of this Jeep as far as the flexing and maneuverability and stuff. And glad we get this done.
All right, sounds good. I think you'll be very happy with it.
I think so too. Thank you, Charlie. after about 600 miles of on-road and off-road driving, I'm really pleased with the 4-inch X Series rough country lift. It improved the Jeep's road manners a lot. It doesn't sway near as bad, and it takes the bumps a lot better as well because the springs are new. They're not wore out like the stock ones were. And off-road, when you take the sway bar links off, it's super flexible and way more comfortable off-road as well. It doesn't bottom out on the slightest bumps and everything. I'm really pleased with this lift. So if you have a Jeep, a WJ, and you're looking to put a little bit of lift on it and go off-road and do some light trails, I'd recommend the X Series lift very easily. It's a great lift. So that comes to our conclusion of this video. I appreciate everybody for watching, and stay tuned. It's still summer, so I got a lot of events to go to, and I'd like to thank FKD Up Fab again. They did phenomenal work on my Jeep, helped me put this lift together on. And then Rough Country, they awesome people. They sent me this lift, and it's been a pleasure putting it on. All the instructions were very detailed with pictures and everything. It was easy to put on. It was awesome. So I'd like to thank those guys again, and stay tuned. I got all summer bring more videos, and I work basically around the clock on these videos for you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.